Is gum disease inherited? Oftentimes I get folks coming in to get their teeth cleaned and they go like,
"Oh, sorry for my bad teeth. I'm doomed. It runs in the family."
Does it? Let's talk about it. So based on my clinical experience, when people tell me that it runs in the family, and then I ask them about their oral care routine, their lifestyle, any kind of health conditions, etc., it turns out it's not looking very good. For example, they might not be brushing well or consistently. They're oftentimes not flossing at all. They could be stressed out at work, which stress absolutely affects our oral microbiome. They make poor lifestyle choices like smoking, a lot of alcohol, etc. So all of these things contributing to their bad oral health, but because their dad had bad teeth, they think that they're destined to have bad teeth, regardless of the fact that there are actually so many other things at play. So my motto is genetics load the gun, but lifestyle pulls the trigger. Meaning you could be predisposed, but most of your oral health situation has to do with your lifestyle choices. But that's just me. What do the studies say? Check it out. So I actually only found one decent study that's relatively recent and available to read. Here's what it says, and I'll link it if you want to see it for yourself. So approximately 30% of the population in these studies were predisposed ? But mostly they also concluded here that it's oral care related. The study says further on that it's actually hard to determine with studies how much of the oral health situation is gene related versus affected by the environment. In fact, they've seen an inverse relation. The older people got, the less heterogeneity they observed, meaning when they were younger, it seemed like they were genetically predisposed. Parents had bad teeth, kids had bad teeth. But then as they got older, people monitoring these studies noticed that there was less correlation with, what your parents' teeth are doing versus what your teeth are doing. And that kind of begs the question, like, is it possibly because this person has moved out of the household and is no longer in that family environment? And so their oral health has changed. So very tricky to distinguish genes versus environment with studies. In fact, according to the American Dental Association, there are actually no definitive genetic tests currently used to confirm susceptibility. But regardless, if you do find that you're doing all of the right things and you're still struggling, there could definitely be a genetic factor. But if that is the case, that just means that you are gonna have to pursue dental upkeep more aggressively than others. Like some people can go for years without getting a dental cleaning or a dental checkup, and some people really have to go in like every 3 months. Again, still has to do with environmental factors, maybe like your microbiome is doing some wacky things because of some autoimmune condition or something like that, but genetics could play a role, so you might benefit from more closer monitoring and aggressive treatment. Bottom line, again, according to the ADA, many common diseases are not inherited as a single gene defect, but instead result from gene-environment interactions. So before you chalk up all of your oral health problems to genetics, take a look at everything else in your lifestyle. Like, what's your oral care routine look like? How much are you drinking? Are you smoking? What are your stress levels? What does your exercise look like? Because exercise or lack of exercise is also associated with poor oral health. Everything is interconnected. If you guys have lingering questions, feel free to drop them in the comments below, or you can also book a one-on-one coaching call with me. That'll be linked in the description below. If you want a more personalized approach, get your questions answered, get a game plan for your oral health. And lastly, I've actually started doing some live sessions. If you head over to my Instagram, same account, Ask a Hygienist, I'll be posting announcements on the next time I'll be going live here on my YouTube channel. And that'll be a great way to also do some Q&A, hopefully get your questions answered that way. All right, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Take care.